This one is a teepee, a buffalo. You'll see the two horns, the woman. Also, these represent the roots. You know, our rootage as Indigenous people on the land. So
at the Winnipeg Art Gallery, the soft sound of a heartbeat welcomes visitors to Lita Fontaine's exhibition, Winyan. Named for the Dakota word for woman, Fontaine's work frames Indigenous femininity as a force of resistance and resilience.
This show is dedicated to all women, all First Nations women, be it, you know, two-spirited, be it missing and murder, being, you know, people from a residential school. Like I'm a survivor of a residential, I'm first generation. So making this art has really helped me with the trauma I've carried over the years.
As a single mom in her late 20s, Fontaine decided to enroll in the University of Manitoba's School of Art Diploma program. She'd go on to earn her Master of Fine Arts from the University of Regina, specializing in intermedia. Her influences come from beyond the classroom. Her mother taught her to sew from a young age, a skill she carried in to her artistic practice.
This thimble, it represents my mother and the sewing I learned from her.
For 2 decades, Fontaine worked as an arts educator. She mentored hundreds of students as an artist in residence at the Seven Oaks School Division.
My job was to integrate art experience into the curriculum. So the teacher, it was all about collaboration in the classroom. Because for 22 years, my community was the classroom.
Marianne Redhead, the gallery's assistant curator of Indigenous and contemporary art, was tasked with tying the works together.
This is the first one that I got to sort of conceptualize from the start and develop a relationship with the artist on my own, and that has been a very rewarding experience.
Redhead wanted to represent femininity through color. Instead of a traditional white, the gallery walls are painted light pink. Titles written in the Dakota language complement the works.
I think that it's hard to talk about what love and beauty and justice is in Indigenous languages, but translated from a language like English. So I wanted to still incorporate language into the exhibition, but not have it be directly translated from English.
At the heart of the exhibition is a handmade drum. For her master's thesis, Fontaine created the drum to bring attention to the absence of women's participation in the drumming circle. After the first one cracked, she created a new one decades later.
The whole intent was to hear the heartbeat of Mother Earth. And also, with the hide, it resonates.
3 photos of Fontaine holding medicines, taken by her longtime friend, Dr. Albert McLeod, hang around the drum.
And this is
the 4th photo, which Fontaine took, captures the red dresses at the former Camp Mercedes, drawing attention to the MMIWG2S crisis.
It's visible, that issue is visible. It's not just pushed aside, you know, so, which is why I wanted it up here and around the women's drum.
Winyan is on display at the Winnipeg Art Gallery from now until January 2025. Sierra Bettens, APTN National News, Winnipeg.